So recently I made a big realization that a lot of people don't know how to utilize resources. Okay, maybe it's because I study a lot from the Word of God. So there are things that I noticed in the Bible which I basically do in my business. I've realized that we sometimes don't know how to use resources. The resources that we have in our businesses can actually go a long way. Like, as much as one might be looking at a thing with, no, what am I going to do with a little bit of oil and just a jar? Like, just someone telling you to go and borrow many vessels. But there's a lot of things that you could do with the limited resources that you have. I also realized from the perspective of Equalgate. So recently I was running out of Equalgate, and then from there what I did is I ended up opening that Colgate, even though I had another Colgate like at hand, but I utilized that resource up until it was fully finished. And I believe that a lot of people do have resources, but the problem is they don't know how to use those resources in their businesses. So I would advise people to use their resources quite properly. Even though you may look at it, it's not gonna work for me, but guess what? That resource can go a long way. So my advice to you is use your resources quite well, and with so much adequacy, in terms of, it's okay, I know that this is what I have and I'm gonna use this up until things work out. I really urge you, my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow business owners, that Lama resource that you have, use them, because there's someone who wants that resource that you have, that skill that you have, and when you're not using it. So I would advise you to use your resources that you have. Resources are so, we have a lot of resources in such a way that people sometimes say, I have nothing, only to find out that this person have a lot of things. You have people, you have friends. Those are your resources. I'm not saying misuse people, but you need to know how to use things properly. So use your resources quite well. Finances, use them quite well. Use your resources quite well within your business.